going to have some ups and you're going to have some downs. But during those down moments, that's where the growth takes place. That's where the work is.
It was isolation, it was visualization, it was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life, you know what I mean?
In case nobody's asked you this today, are you okay? Are you really fine? I mean, you know it's okay to feel the loss sometimes. It's alright that you don't want to smile. You don't need to explain bad moments away. We all get it.
Inside, I am more.
But inside doesn't matter.
Having horrible visions of my father. Sooner or later I'll go down. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really doing any good out there.
On those really difficult days when it seems impossible to go on and you feel like giving up, just remind yourself that you've been there before and you've survived every time. So you can survive this time too. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit deserves a mansion, not a rundown motel. Start renovating.
You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
Am I here? Why do I have to go through this pain? Why do I have to go through this fear all the time? Why can't it just be peaceful all the time? Then it wouldn't be life. Life is beautiful, but you have to accept the good and the bad as being beautiful.
If you're alive, you can get better.
No matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. If you're alive, you can shift things.
Even when you don't see it, God is working. Even when you don't feel it, He's working. Never lose faith, my friend. God is always working on your behalf.
Everybody that you fight is not your enemy, and everybody that helps you is not your friend. And that's what life taught me.
Heart to heart.
It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live.
Whether you like him or don't like him, there's nothing you could do about him because he's number one. Whether you like him or don't like him, there's nothing you can do about him because he's number one.
I don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody. Right. You're nothing without discipline, because you give up on the slightest struggle without discipline. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
I see a fit and athletic man, I can tell you immediately he's got several great traits. He's got the trait of consistency, he's got the trait of focus, he's got the trait of discipline, he's got the trait of delayed gratification, and he's got grit.
Always remember this verse during difficult times. Romans 8:18. The pain that you've been feeling can't compare to the joy that's coming.
Being alone isn't a sign of weakness. It's where we face ourselves. No distractions, no excuses.
In the battle, you find peace. When you go to war with yourself, you find a lot of peace because you know exactly who you are. And that is where the peace is really found for me.
Be content to act and leave the talking to others.
Better to die with honor than live with shame.
Advice is that one day you're going to look back on all the things you're currently going through and you're going to be glad they happened.